We get into
know what I'm saying? That's some real nigga shit.
We get your hand off my. There you go. You good? All right, man. We appreciate y'all.
Now we back.
I can't respond to y'all right now because I'm sitting so far away from the phone. I can't see the names of the people that's popping up. You dig? But after we come off this mug, I'll go back and comment and answer your questions and things of that nature, man. Hey, you when you see the comments live on yours, you can scream them out to us. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, let us know what they're saying and who's saying what.
There you go. So, do y'all remember where we was at before we had a technical difficulty?
There you go.
Yeah.
Right. We was talking
What's
about
up, Mark Diggs? What's up, T Sales?
we was talking about
We was talking about what I was young.
Oh yeah. You used to go around the city
and rap for my
rap for everybody.
friends. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, that's what we was at. With that being said, bro.
You always like to keep over the
So that's how Flint, you could walk anywhere. There's people everywhere back then.
Oh man, listen, you got to keep in mind right now in Flint is maybe like 69,000 people. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, it was over 200,000 people right in Flint. Yeah, so it was a big difference. Flint was like, you know, a metropolitan, man. Right. It was people everywhere.
Yeah,
and you know, in the 90s, late 90s, that's when the influx of people moved to Texas, Atlanta, and all those places, man. But
Flint was popping.
Oh man, when I came up, man, Flint, there was no place you'd rather be than Flint. You got to keep in mind, man, like, you know, I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit, but when we became professional and dropped the albums, people came from everywhere to hear. Flint was the spot to party. The D came to Flint.
The
D came to Flint.
I know when I was a youngster, I used to miss them Copa parties.
Yeah, that's where
everybody came.
Man, you got to tell these.
The whole state of Michigan, man, came.
How did the Copa look at a TDF event, bro, back in the day?
Oh man, listen, Copa had multiple floors, man.
Right.
And it was the Copa was the place to see the celebs, man.
Right.
All the hoop niggas, all the football players. If you was anybody, you was in the Copa on Saturday. And it was glass. The whole front of it was glass. So when you walked up, the people in the club could see outside. And you could see the vibe change, man. We used to walk in that motherfucker, you know, back then, you know, we dressed alike, all three of us. And man, we'd come in that bitch. If it was new, we was in it. Right. And we'd pull up to that motherfucker and walk up, and it'd be a line from the corner to the next corner. From down by the Water Street Pavilion, all the way up to Third.
Y'all hearing what this man saying?
From the Water Street, from the flat lot, all the way up to Third.
The flat lot to Third
was the line.
That's crazy.
To get in the Copa.
Just to see Dayton family.
Man, not just to see Dayton family, you could see everybody.
Everybody.
If you was the kingpin, if you had
I knew what you're saying.
Anybody that guy, you was in the Copa. So the ladies knew, go to the Copa if you want to fuck with the real ones.
Damn, that's dope.
Yeah, and it was a staircase in the Copa, man. And that's when you know, me and my guys, we used to sit on the stairs. Yeah. 30, 40 of us on the stairs, and this Jelly Roll and Lil Rob, all the guys. Right. We'd sit on the stairs in the Copa, man, and it was just have fun. Man, it was star-studded.
Let me ask you this. When did you know Dayton family had it? What was that moment you stepped out there and was like,
we gotta slow it down a little bit.
No, we don't. No, we don't. We come back.
We jump it.
We can come back.
We can jump around. Jump around where you want to go, man.
Go ahead.
Like I say, man, with far as the family go, and knowing that the Dayton family had it, the biggest moment for me was when we dropped our first EP. We did it ourselves, and we rode around. Matt had a caravan, and we rode around the city of Flint, and every car was playing
Dayton family.
Every car.
What year was
Thousands of cars.
But
and they was hanging it out the window, the album, showing us that they had it. The whole city. I'm talking about, and we heard it all night. And then String told me this story. The day our EP dropped, he was in Saginaw, and he said the same thing was happening. It was in every car. Wow. Every car.
Now this is without internet.
No internet. There's no internet. Wow. And there's no label at the time.
Right.
This is just us doing it out the trunk.
Self-promotion.
So it was you, Matt, and
Raheem. And it was out the trunk. And this is an EP. Me and Matt was at Longfellow Middle School.
Damn, it's way back
at this time. So the ego shit we had on our first EP. We had Ego shit on.
Yep.
The green long coats.
Yep.
And the Packer hoodies.
Yep. I remember that.
And
but so hold on. I always thought personally, I thought Matt was older than you. Y'all the same age?
no, Matt 1 year. Matt was 1 grade older than me. Matt was in the 8th. I was in the 7th.
That's legendary.
Yeah.
So Matt only 1 year older than you.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's insane.
Yeah, but Matt was a man.
Yeah,
Right.
Matt,
I heard.
you gotta keep in mind, man.
Yeah.
Matt was the bird man in junior high.
In the
In
same
junior high, he was the bird
Nah.
man in the 8th, 9th grade.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
For real?
We got to sit down. We got to sit down with Matt, dog, on one of these days, man.
Listen,
That's
man,
crazy.
Matt taught Matt, to be honest and real.
Yeah.
Matt taught me and Stream a lot of things we wasn't up on. Matt was wearing gaiters and shit and suits back in 15, 16.
Right.
I'm talking about tailored suits.
Wow.
Not no shit from K&G, baggy and sloppy. I'm talking about tailored with the
real
gaiters.
deal.
12, 13 years old.
Yeah, 14, 15.
Matt was ahead of his
crazy.
time.
Matt was dropped. Matt had his own cars and shit back when we
Yeah.
were children with sounds in them.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Did Matt ever rap though?
No, Matt made one song with us.
What
That,
song was
where
that?
he rapped. Matt did. Matt rapped on. We never released it.
Okay.
But Matt rapped. We was gonna do Backstabbers or something. Backstabbers.
Okay.
We was gonna have Matt do that.
Yeah.
Over man. Matt didn't never want to be a rapper.
Never.
Okay.
Nah, Matt wasn't interested in rapping, man.
Wow.
You got to keep in mind, man. And what made the Dayton family so special and pop so big so early was because we had multiple Matts.
Okay.
We had Matt.
Right.
We had, not. I ain't gonna even name them all, but we had we had 6, 7 niggas in our circle that was Matt.
That was getting money.
So Matt could go to 6 different people and get 100.
Yeah. See, this is stuff we interested in.
Yeah.
Because the whole world know y'all. They know the music, but they don't know this story.
Yeah.
See, the city know this story. That's why we so interested in this story, bro.
Yeah. No
That's
doubt.
crazy.
Yeah, Matt, man, we had, Nick Sims, we had, man, a circle of guys that was
So how old was y'all when y'all rolled through in the matching cars on the mountains?
the Preludes.
The Preludes. There we go.
Yeah, we was on 100 Spoke D.
100 Spoke D. There we go. There we go.
We that's right after we signed our first deal.
Okay.
So
what year was this?
Oh man, this had to be 90. It was early 90.
I was 10
91.
years old in 90.
Yeah, it was 90, 91. And back then, most of the major record labels went by regions.
Mm-hmm.
So they looked at, what's hot in this region, what's hot in that region.
Mhm.
And everywhere they called, Dayton family. Dayton family, everywhere, all over the state. And back then, there was a lot of mom and pop stores.
Right.
So that's how labels got with artists.
Mm-hmm.
So our first deal, Nick Records and Tapes, Fat Nick at on Pasadena, he plugged us with.
No.
Nick helped us get our first deal.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
See what I'm saying, y'all? This
You know what? I would have thought it would have been music playing, but Nick.
Wow. Italian Nick.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
He got the call, called us up to his store, and he had got a call from Atlantic.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest black female executive is still to this day.
Okay.
Sylvia Rome. From
Shout out
Atlantic
to-
Records.
shout out to
She had-
Sylvia Rome.
Yeah, back then she had In Vogue and everybody. She had everybody, Levert and them. Everybody was on Atlantic.
That's
That's
crazy.
And a funny story.
Okay.
If I could tell it.
Yeah, let's go. We sitting up
Funny
chopping it up.
story, man, was that how headstrong we was as teenagers was unbelievable. That's why I don't knock the young niggas now that's rapping, that's arrogant.
Yeah.
And because we was.
Right.
So let me tell you an example of it.
Right.
When we got the call from Sylvia Rose to fly to New York
Mhm.
to negotiate the deal,
Right.
we don't have a lawyer. We didn't have a manager.
Good nigga shit.
We said we
Go walk in.
We going.
Okay.
Me, us three.
Right.
We ain't dating nobody.
Right,
They
right.
finna get
For what?
on the plane.
Right.
We ain't never been
come
to
back
New York.
Right,
We ain't
yeah.
never been to New York. None of that.
So
Right.
y'all just took off.
Man, put us on the flight. We go
Right.
and negotiate a deal with a billionaire. We finna go talk to this billionaire.
Right.
And we gonna work our own deal.
Right.
When we get there and go in the building of Atlantic, we hear Dayton family bumping.
Damn.
Already off the elevator. When we get off the elevator,
How did that make you
crazy?
So how did that make you feel when you walked off the elevator and you heard Raheem music? How did that make you feel inside? If you can describe it.
At that time, man, I felt like, they ain't fucking with us. Cause I believed in the music. I knew the music was strong. I said, if they listen to the music, we got them.
Right. No question.
That's why we didn't take nobody. We like, nigga, the music speak for itself.
Right.
We knew the shit was hard.
Right. Hard.
You know, so when we get there, we walk in the boardroom, they around the big board table. It's like the shit you see on TV.
Right.
So we come in that motherfucker, man, we sit down, she at the other end of the table. And it was quick. It wasn't even no long meeting, man.
Okay.
It went kind of like, we heard the album, the EP, and we love it. We want to do something with y'all. What y'all want?
What? Just like that?
Now, this the funny part.
Okay.
This the funny part of it.
Okay.
Y'all listen now.
We teenagers.
Right.
From the ghetto.
Matt
the only one ever seen money.
Right.
So when she asked us the question, we huddled up. And the most unbelievable number came out.
What y'all say?
What? I'm embarrassed to even tell you. But I'm gonna tell you.
But you was kidding.
Let's go.
Guess what we asked for? We asked for 20,000 apiece.
No, I did.
They broke their neck, didn't they?
She got up from the table, left the room, came back with 3 checks for 22.
They said we better hurry up inside these motherfucking niggas.
When we flew, when we flew back home.
Right.
Now me and String feeling like we got money. That wasn't no money.
That wasn't right.
So
Matt really mad as a motherfucker.
Matt really ain't understanding our way of thinking at this time.
Right.
We get back. Guess what the first thing we do?
What?
We go buy cars. We was broke the first week. First week we was broke off the advance.
So them preludes and all that shit was
we did that the first as soon as we got off the plane.
So
see, we was following Matt. Me and String wasn't thinking about no car.
Right, yeah.
Matt, when he got off the plane, he went straight and got the black one.
Yeah, because he was already
having
having
money. He could have did it without this.
Yeah.
So he went and got the black one and forced me and String. Now y'all gotta come get one too.
That's crazy.
So we called I called my stepdaddy. He went and co-signed for me. String got his granddaddy, co-signed for him.
Wow.
After we got the cars, we went straight on Cloud Road to the rim store through the 100 Smoke deal. Right off, straight from the dealership to the rim store.
Right.
Yeah, and that was our first interaction with the music industry. And getting a check from it.
Okay.
So let me ask you this question, because we kind of like ahead, but we all over the place. That's cool, right? Yeah. So tell the story on how you met Raheem.
Oh, that's my nigga. That's a classic.
Yeah, that's a classic.
My brother Eric and Stream brother Tyrese were best friends.
Okay.
So they used to argue back and forth about whose brother was the artist.
Okay.
My brother fuck your brother. My brother fuck your brother. Yeah. So they brought it back to us. My brother brought it back to me. Tyrese brought it back to Stream, and we was gonna battle. Yeah.
Okay.
So we set it up to battle each other. Yeah. Go ahead, you can jump in.
Okay, listen. This is what everybody really wanted to know, because that first album was so motherfucking cold, bro. Was y'all battling through that whole album?
No. Once we became a group, the battling was over.
It was over.
The initial battle,
because y'all was going so hard. It was like,
but we was competitive though.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
We was definitely competitive.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
When me and Stream did any music, the early music we did, we never wanted it to be upped. So if I did a hard verse and he didn't feel his verse was matching, or if he did a hard verse and I didn't think mine was matching, we'd go do it again.
Okay. That was fair.
So we was competitive.
Yeah,
definitely. But we knew we was on the same team.
Yeah,
at the same time.
That was fair.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Where Jake played a part in this? Because when we hear about stories about Jake,
so you got to think Jake and Stream went to school together.
Yeah.
See, Jake and String, me and Matt went to school together.
Yeah.
Jake and String went to school. They played basketball together. Yeah. On the same hoop team and everything. Okay. So Jake been around since we was 14, 13.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what played a role. Because when I first heard Dayton Family, I heard Flake too. Yeah. My first time ever hearing Dayton Family, I heard Flake too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta keep in mind, Flake, you know, Dayton stole. Flake family live right across the street. Still there. Yeah. Yep. You know, so you know, Flake been dating since day one. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's dope.
So put us on fire as like after the fact y'all fucked up the money when y'all got the cars.
Oh yeah. After we fucked up the money, we really didn't. I'm gonna tell you this, man. It wasn't never no fall off. Okay. Because we like I just told you, we had 6 mats. Mm-hmm. So I was never in a position where I was ever broke, even when I didn't have the money. Mm-hmm. And this real spill, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Mm-hmm. I could pull up, man, and go in 5 different houses and get 2,000-3,000 every day. Mm-hmm. So I never. So we really wasn't. You got to keep in mind at this time we wasn't even focused on record label money. Right. You see what I'm saying? Matt had us spoiled. Matt had me and String spoiled from day one. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna go back and tell you this too. How we got Matt on board.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go. Yeah. Okay. What's up? So String didn't know Matt. Right. I knew Matt. Okay. So when String convinced me finally to go to the studio, the first song we ever did was Dope Day Now. When we did Dope Day Now, I fell in love with it. I didn't know anything about the studio. String knew about bars and count and hooks. I didn't do that. I just wrote raps. Okay. I'm glad you brought that song up. Okay. Yeah. So String knew about formatting songs. Okay. He was working with Mark Taylor. Yeah. He was working with Bernard Terry way before me. Yeah. String was kind of seasoned already. String had songs and albums and shit when I first met String. Yeah. That's when we battled. He played one of his songs. Oh, wow. He got songs. Yeah. Nigga, cheating. You had songs. Yeah. Right. String had songs. Yeah. So when String first String chased me. Yeah. To get in the studio. Keep in mind, man, I'm selling rocks. I'm gang banging. Yeah. I'm not thinking about studio. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking about street shit. I'm robbing trucks and I'm doing all kind of shit. Yeah. So String come to my mama, smart dude, and tell my mama I've been over here 3-4 times trying to get ID to come to the studio. Let him know I'm not coming back. Right. So when I got that, man, I was like, who's this nigga? Right. Yeah. I went to him. Mm-hmm. So he baited me right in. I went to him. Like, I'm ready. Let's go. Right. So when we went to the studio, we did the first song, and I was like, man, I love my voice on the beat. Because I hadn't heard myself on the beat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When I heard it on the first time you ever heard yourself on the beat. Wow. It's Dope Day Now. We got to be kidding. That was the first time I ever rapped on the song. And from my understanding, I feel like we doing like 40 bars. Yeah, we did more than that. We did, man. On Dope Day Now, man, listen, man, I'm gonna tell you this. Back then, man, me and String said we didn't give a fuck about how long the verse was. It was about could we get it all off. We wanted to, until we felt like we told the story, we wasn't stopping. We gonna keep going till we got everything. And when we got Atlantic, they wanted us to shorten shit, right? Okay. Nigga. No, they want you to shorten the verses. Shorten the verses, right? No, we don't give a fuck. Y'all signed it. We ain't shortening nothing. We ain't taking a bar off. Right. And you should, man. Right. Man, some of the early songs you listen to now, man, the bitch was 7-8 years old. But that was good, authentic fucking music. Nowadays, music ain't nothing. That's why I'm glad he said that. You went 40 bars. Yeah, and then you got to keep in mind, back then wasn't no Pro Tools. No. So there wasn't no punching. No, you had to go all the way through. Yeah. And then come back on reel to reel. Yeah, then come back and double it. Yeah. If you fuck up. If you fuck up, you got to go back to the top of the reel. Right. And do it again. So would you say rapping nowadays, recording nowadays is easy? Hell, fuck it. This shit like a play game. Right. When I go to the studio on Pro Tools, I'm having a ball. Right. Compared to reel to reel, because you got to keep in mind, imagine if you rap 30 bars and fuck up. Then you got to go back do the 30 bars.
Right. So when would you say you became a lyricist? Because I feel like me personally, you know, like you one of my top 5 best artists.
Hey, y'all, why y'all keep calling? Y'all see we live. Stop calling.
Right.
Who is that? Do you have a name on it? Toya, you can't call me when I'm live, man.
No one she going live.
Messing up the broadcast.
Yeah, you can't call me when I'm live, T.
Right. I'm back on. So me personally, I feel like that's why I want to ask the question, like, when do you feel like you became a lyricist? Because, excuse me, as you said, like, your first song was Dope Day Nav, and that was the first time you heard yourself coming through these speakers.
I'm gonna tell you something, man, and it's honest, just the honest to God truth.
Come on with it.
That I've never felt like I was a lyricist.
Man, what? Come on, stop it, man.
I'm telling you the honest to God truth from my heart, man.
Wow.
Everything I ever did, I just did it because I like it. You see what I'm saying? When I make a song, man, or do a verse, it's just be to please me.
Right.
I never look outward. I look inward. Like when I sit down and write something, do I like it?
Do you like it?
Right. Yeah, and that's all I go off of. I really never, man, thought about pleasing people.
That's deep.
You see what I'm saying?
That's deep.
I always
that's
say,
a good way to think.
If you like it, people gonna like it.
Right.
Yeah. That's how I view it.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I always do topics.
Right.
You know, I'm kind of like, I like stories.
Yeah.
And my best songs to me is the ones where I talk about something.
Yeah, I'm finna ask you, what you think is the coldest song you ever did? Though?
Yeah, I couldn't. I
Good
got
question.
Hundreds.
Good question.
Songs. I got hundreds of songs, so I'm saying to pick one.
Well, let's say this. Let's give us 5 of your best songs that you know you went in there. It could be with the group, solo.
Yeah, however you label it.
I got so many songs.
You can't do it.
I can do. One of my favorites. I love my verse on Bloodbath. I love my verse on I love my verse on a lot of them, man. I like the ones where it's really talking about things I really did or really been through.
Yeah.
If I've really been through it, then it touched me still to this day when I hear them. Even the old songs, man. I like songs that's storytelling, smoke for free. I like stories that's telling niggas something.
Yeah.
You know, not just a lot.
Share this live, man. Share this live, man.
Yeah, you know.
To me, my dopest from you, the Day Before Dishonesty album. That's the dopest shit. That's the dopest shit you ever did. To this day,
I thought I was this motherfucker.
And I'm gonna say this too. About that album.
I'm glad you said that too.
See, a lot of people. This is something that a lot of people don't know.
Right.
As a matter of fact, I don't think nobody outside of my inner circle know that when I was in prison when we created Death Before Dishonesty. When I came home, I was on Relativity still.
Right.
Before they dropped my album, they merged with Loud. So that's why Death Before Dishonesty would have been a double platinum album.
Hold on.
Easily. But when they merged, I had no relationships at Loud. They didn't know me.
Right.
None of them. I didn't have no A&Rs over there or nothing.
Yeah.
So therefore, it was no push.
Right.
On Death Before Dishonesty.
That's what happened.
No videos, but The Breed. I did The Breed video, and that was with Relativity.
Was that the same time you went to Rap City? Was that around the same time?
Yep. That was right. That was right before. I shot the video. I went to Rap City.
Okay.
So did Ken Scott help with that?
No, Ken Scott was my criminal lawyer. Ken Scott never had nothing to do with my music.
Okay. Because I had heard it was a
Dan Stewart, my attorney out of LA.
Okay. What put a young bootlegger in prison?
Man, I was wrecked. Man. Listen, man.
We talking about a young bootlegger.
Okay, let me tell you this.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, ain't no other rapper in the game, I don't give a fuck who he is, can say this. I've been through every single phase of the criminal justice system from A to Z. Hold on. Juvenile detention center, juvenile probation, boot camp, tether, adult probation, county jail, state prison, federal prison.
Damn.
It ain't no other steps.
No other steps.
Ain't nothing in the criminal justice.
You did the whole walk of life of criminal.
Oh, the whole walk. Ain't no smut on his name.
Bad as a motherfucker.
It ain't no smut on his name.
Wow. A to Z.
A to Z. That's dope.
And you gotta keep it. I did it all young, and that was a blessing for me. Right. You know, going to the penitentiary young is you don't want to go to the penitentiary at my age.
Nah, it's over. You don't want to go to the penitentiary. You might as well lay down. Yeah. You might as well lay down.
So you was what when you went to penitentiary? You was how?
I was young, man.
Young.
I had to be. Man. I had to be.
What's that? Your last bid. Your last bid. Was that around the time of Devil?
No, it's been okay. 90s. Yeah. All my shit was in the 90s, man. You know, I educated myself. You know, I ain't never been to 9th, 10th, 11th, or 12th grade.
Wow.
Damn.
You so intellectual.
High school.
That's so intellectual. Yeah, you would think you'd have been in college.
At 14, I went to boys training school.
Right.
And that was the best thing happened to me.
Okay.
Because we went to school year round, 365 days a year.
Right.
Okay.
So I got my GED at 14.
Damn.
Oh, got you.
So it ain't like you was just a dropout.
No, I got my GED when I was 14.
Y'all hear that?
When I came home, I was 16, and I went straight to college. I ain't never go to high school.
That's dope.
So was you out or was you incarcerated while during the time FBI was being created?
Upstream, listen, man, I give all credit for the FBI album as far as the structure of the string.
Okay.
Oh, you put that together.
String structured it. Wow. I got locked
up.
The string.
Shout out to Ryan.
I got locked up, you know, and a lot of motherfuckers don't give my nigga the respect that he deserves.
Right.
You did.
Let's talk about it.
I'm gonna say this. That String is the most creative motherfucker you'll ever be around. He brought the best out of me. You understand what I'm saying? String showed me how to structure music and how to count bars and how to String did a lot of things as far as the music wise with the group. String was the backbone of the Dayton family. You know, motherfuckers on the outside looking in would know it, but String was the motherfucker that's we got to be on time.
Yeah,
we got to do it. The first money. Let me go back.
So String was the Joey Cash.
Let me go back. Let me go back and say this. When I said I got Matt on board, I ain't never complete the story, but I took Dope Day Now after Matt to get Matt on board.
Okay.
Right.
Matt didn't like Dope Day Now at first. Yeah. I went back to String. We went to the studio. That's why I put a third verse on it with all the names. Okay. And I put Matt's name and all his clique in it.
Okay.
Marking the James.
Then I took it back to Matt. He loved it. When I put his name in it. We went over to Nick Sims' house. Matt and Nick, I'll never forget it. They was in a bedroom and they was counting money. And there was stacks of money over the whole bedroom floor. Wow. And him and Nick was sitting in there. He gave me a stack of money off the floor. And he told me, go do some more music.
Wow.
Right? When they left, now keep in mind, I'm bummy. String bummy. We walking in, I got the money. String, let's go shop. You know what he told me? What? No. He said, nigga, we going to the studio. We gonna go do what Matt told us to do with the money.
Shout out to String. Shout out to String. Real. Shout out to String.
I want to shop, nigga. I'm finna fuck it off. I ain't want to go near the studio. I was finna go straight to the Genesee Valley Mall.
That's for sure what Schuster did.
When Schuster saying that,
and he bumped me too. And he told me no.
He believed in y'all.
He said, nigga, we going to the studio. We gonna go do what Matt said do with that.
Right.
Wow. So let me ask you this question, man, because
then you ain't got to let me ask you this question.
No.
If he said that again, take him down. I tell me in the interview.
Okay. Where was your state of mind? What was your state of mind when you created or formatted Death Before Dishonesty?
Good question.
Yeah, it is, man. That's an excellent question. When I did Death Before Dishonesty, I'm in Ken Ross Penitentiary. I'm up there with some talented motherfuckers, man. Some of the best rappers you ever meet in your life is in prison.
All over Flint or in Flint?
No, this all over. This all over Michigan.
Okay.
So you got to keep in mind when I get there, I'm hitting the yard every day. I'm writing, but it's rap niggas, man, that's chiming in, helping, format, So I already know it got to be a street album. This is my first solo album.
Right.
I know it got to be a street album, man. So we in there on some motherfucking street shit, man. And I had a bunkie. His name was Boogie. And he was the dopest motherfucking rapper you ever meet in your life. I ain't never met a motherfucker since that
Where was
day.
he from?
From the D.
Okay.
And listen, man, when I tell you, man, he was the motherfucking writing.
Yeah.
He was a creative motherfucker. He helped me a lot with with structuring.
Right.
He was cold. And I knew I had one. Right. When I got ready to get out of prison with Death Before Dishonesty album, I had it wrote before I came home. Wow. And I knew I had one. I got the ass. I already knew it. Yeah, I knew it. I was confident. I said, when I come home and when I record this shit, because I'm saying it every day. Right. I'm on the yard. Yeah. I'm on the yard doing it. Yeah, right. So niggas tell, oh, that's it. That's the one. Yeah. They telling me. Yeah. You know, prison niggas gonna tell you the real. Right. If it's garbage, they gonna say, nah, it's
the hardest motherfuckers to please.
Man, right. And I had some solid niggas, man, around me.
That was a cold album,
man. We came home. I got with Frank G and JT. Now you got to keep in mind, I had never worked with anybody else but Steve. Okay. Pitts.
Damn,
so these are all new producers.
Damn, so they was new to you?
Yeah, they new to me.
Frank G was new to you at that time?
Yeah, we had never worked together.
Oh wow.
Damn.
On the outside looking in, it seemed like your first. No, I'm saying.
He want to tell it. Yeah.
Go ahead, over.
Chill out. You ain't never met Frank G.
I had never worked with
them.
So Frank G and JT, I go on Mary Street. They're in the basement. Then we do Death Before Dishonesty in the basement. Wow. This shit gutter. I said, oh, the music gutter. When Frank tell me, nigga, he told me, don't worry about how the studio look.
Yeah. Cause I know how it look. I used to
be there. Yeah. He said, don't worry about how the studio look. Just come
in and record.
Yeah, man,
he the first person I ever seen you say that back in those days. When you say the hook one time, he bounced that bitch with a button.
That's it. Frank was the coach.
See, we used to have to, like you said, we used to have to go in there and rap the whole thing nonstop.
Yeah, man.
Frank G was cold though.
Yeah, shout out to Kerry Horton too. You know, at this time, Kerry Horton is doing my management. So when it's time to find a lawyer, guess how we do it, man? I'll tell you how organic shit happened. We looking for it. We could have got any lawyer. We had a budget to get any attorney we wanted, right? We found Dan Stewart. He just graduated from law school.
That's crazy.
We was his first clients.
Damn. Wow.
His first clients. And he went and got us the deal for Death Before Dishonesty.
Death Before Dishonesty.
That's deep, man.
Okay. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Yeah. I'm in my 40s.
Okay.
When that Death Before Dishonesty dropped, I had to be about 16. And you hating ass niggas in Flint to be a motherfucking lie if you say when that man pulled up in that Navigator, subbed out on the rims,
cocaine white.
Y'all niggas ain't lose y'all motherfucking minds.
You know
how did that feel, man?
That was the first time I had ever bought a car off the showroom floor. I was a carrier.
So that motherfucker was new
that year. Off the showroom floor. Same year. I bought it the same year it came out.
What year was this? 97?
97. Yeah, into 97. Yep. So Kerry Horton with me. He my manager at the time. Right. He trying to talk me out of it. Yeah. I'm fresh out of prison. He tell me, wait, don't buy no new car, man. I said, can't you got me fucked up. Listen, man.
The first thing I'm doing.
Go get me a cashier check.
Right.
For this motherfucker. I'm sitting there talking dog at the dealership. I say, man, listen, I'm young. I ain't got no credit history. No shit. I said, man, what I got to drop on this motherfucker? He said, 20. I said, Kerry, go give me 20. Kerry, don't get no. Go give me 20, Kerry. Right?
Kerry, go give me 20.
Yeah, he shoot, give me a cashier check, right? I give it to that motherfucker, they open the door. They open them glass doors. I got that big motherfucker, it was big. I'm a little nigga. Yeah. I got that big motherfucker. I said, oh, I like this. Yeah. Right? When I pulled that bitch out the glass. Out the glass. That motherfucker.
Yeah.
Said, oh,
so good to the motherfucker.
I'm gonna give him hell.
What?
What?
Yeah, like that a fucked up.
Where you go get the sounds at?
Then I went to Serious Sound. And I did 2 different systems in it. Okay. But my favorite system I had 12 JL audios. Yeah. And let me tell you something, man. Them JL audios, I don't give a fuck. Listen, I had an amp rack in the back of that bitch. Then I said, fuck it, nigga. Throw me the neon in the back. I put the blue neon lights in the back of that motherfucker.
Yeah. So you put a bag on that.
Listen, man. I spent when I really freaked it. I spent the 10 on the paint. I spent 15 on the music.
That's crazy. On a new car. We talking about a new car.
And rimmed it.
That was unheard of.
It's a new car. You repainted a new car.
New paint. I painted over some paint.
That's crazy.
When I man, my brother Buki could tell you a story.
Shout out to Buki.
When I pulled that motherfucker out after I painted it, this real spill, my nigga, on the weekends, man, I have 16, 17 carloads always following it. Wow. Every week.
I'm finna get that. Okay, that was my next question. I know we all married now. We all niggas.
Right.
But back then it was crazy. ID. All the hoes just want to party with ID.
Yeah.
Why?
Man, listen, man, I'm gonna tell you what, man. For one, I had a nice circle of homies. Yeah. That entertained the others.
Right.
I had all the drugs.
All the drugs.
This is something that. Yeah. This is something that I had all the drugs.
Right.
And I wasn't stingy.
Yeah. This is a question from Melly Mel right here. Melly Mel want me to ask you. He said, ask that nigga when you get on that. How that shit? That's gonna turn you into a monster.
You know, yeah, man. I'm gonna straight this, man. You know, when it comes to the drug using, not to glorify.
Yeah, we're not glorifying.
But I'm gonna say this. But big homie and me and my brother. Me and my brother hanging out with big homie. Yeah. Big homie. Dangerous, man. We kids. We teenagers. When I first took the cocaine, I was a teenager.
That's crazy.
And my brother. Me and my brother was together. Yeah. We hanging out at an apartment with big homie. He got naked bitches over here and everything. This shit new to us. Yeah. I'm talking about these bitches, they walking around, these grown bitches. He got 50 guns in this motherfucker, right? Yeah. When I say this, a lot of people that was there in my era gonna know what I'm talking about, but he was twitching. Right. Jumping Jody. Anyway, okay. So boom, we getting high on the motherfucker. Jumping Jody, the Birdman. He's one of the 5 I'm saying that was met. Yeah. Jumping Jody introduced us to two. Right. And when the first time I tooted, I said, damn, it was a confidence it was amazing. Yeah. Because I was already confident. Right. Right. But it put an extra layer of confidence on the confidence. Yeah. I'm like, I'm unstoppable. These motherfuckers, nigga, you can't fuck with me. Right. I'm expressing it now. Yeah. I'm expressing that you can't fuck with me. Right. Yeah. My brother and the motherfucker, he sweating. I'll never forget, he drenched. He cocky. He cocky. But he dripped his sweat. Right. And he twitching. And he rack a K. And he scared me and eat. He kids. Right. He rack it. Y'all gotta know how to handle these, right? He got K's back in the district. Hey, right. This shit ain't even heard of it. All kind of shit. Right. Nigga. Yeah. And he ain't by his tongue. He telling us real shit, man. We was hanging around grown men. Right. At this time.
Now, we talking about he was only 14, man.
Yeah. And he introduced, he was rough. Man. Still in his life, baby, man.
That shit changed your life, didn't it? Man.
You know what? I justified saying that I was never addicted. To this day, I say I never was addicted, right. Even though I was. Right. Okay. Because I had access. I never paid for drugs. I know. I used just pull up, man, and just say, give me an eighth. And they give it to you. To snort. No, I wasn't selling it. Yeah. I was snorting eighths. Right. Damn. Eighths was just use. Right. Wow. Right. That was most niggas, that's what they got in the sale. Nigga, I would just give with 6, 7 bitches and go get an eighth. Yeah. And then I just go somewhere. Then I was a motherfucker, man. You gotta think the niggas would I just go to their house and say, man, take my car, you go. I'm gonna keep the house. Keep the house. Wow. Yeah, on some trade off shit. Yeah, you go come back.
That shit was funny in the motherfucker.
Oh, man, I had the time of my life. I have zero regrets about the way I live my life, man.
You shouldn't, bro.
I have zero regrets because motherfuckers my age, even my nigga, he'll tell you, shoot, man, I hate I wasn't. I didn't use my fame with popularity. Man, I use every drip of my life. You should. You should, bro. My nigga.
We was talking about that, man. Basically, popularity around here, it's like money. It's like money around here, man.
Man, my nigga Nick, man, back then in the 90s, all the bad bitches hung with the bad bitches. It wasn't no BBLs. It wasn't none of that. These bitches was naturally beautiful. Flint had the baddest bitches in the state of Michigan.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear. I was a young nigga in the 90s, so man. I just knew what was in my class.
They moved away. Well, I came.
It was not.
Listen to me when I tell you it had the most beautiful women ever. The hair shows going on in Flint. Everybody doing hair. It was
immaculate. Man, like being in
my mama on money and popularity. It was like hunting. It was like, nigga, I was a sniper. I felt like a sniper.
A sniper.
A sniper.
I
was a Saturday night sniper.
Wow.
And
nobody's saying no.
Because I'm gonna say this though, it was to fuck with it. It wasn't a lot of hating back then.
Wow.
All the niggas had money. You got to think back then. I'm serious, man. 80% of the niggas
had money,
had bread. So it wasn't no competing. I might see you with her. And we just wink at each other.
Right.
And just keep rolling. It's your day. It's your day. You got there before me. Right. We had so many funny stuff. Man, my nigga, I'm gonna tell you.
Give us one story.
My nigga Nick.
Give us some shit don't nobody know. Ain't nobody heard.
My nigga Nick gonna kill me. I can't. I'm gonna say. My nigga Nick had all the bad bitches, man.
Right.
He was a little older than me.
Okay.
So every female that I ever fantasized about being with, he was friends with them or he had them. And they all used to be at his house. Now this story, I was broke. This before any money.
Before the family.
I come to his house. Cause Matt and him was like this. Matt had money too.
Right. Okay.
So I come over there to see Matt, and man, listen, his dining room table, and it's true story, man. The top 10 bitches in Flint was at his table.
Wow.
Now back then, bitches wearing minks. These bitches gators. These bitches clean.
Right.
And these bitches, you gotta have money. You can't even talk to these bitches without no money. Damn. So I come in that motherfucker, nigga. I'm ghetto though. I'm gangbang. I'm ghetto in the motherfucker. I come in that motherfucker, right? And I don't get the vibe I want. The vibe, the energy towards me ain't right.
The same.
It ain't right.
It ain't right.
And I speak on it. I said, hey, Dayton family finna drop. Dayton family finna drop. I'm gonna fuck everything at this table. That's how I'm on. That's what I'm expressing.
Right.
Man, nigga, I'm young, I'm reckless, and I meant it. Nigga. And when it dropped,
shit went crazy. Shit went crazy. I already know. But we ain't talking about no regular shit. When these niggas dropped, they dropped. Y'all missed it. That's one thing I hate. That y'all young niggas missed that era of Dayton.
I wish I could take them back.
Man,
it tripped me out when I talk to younger people and they don't even know who he is.
That's crazy.
And I understand it though.
Right.
You got to keep in mind, that was, a long time ago.
Right.
But I wish I could transport this whole generation back then. Yes, man.
So they can see how fun Flint was.
And there wasn't no hate, man.
Yes.
Niggas didn't fall out about chicks, man.
No.
In the 90s,
no.
Nigga, the strip was jumping.
Not even in the early 2000s.
Let me give you a perfect example. How cool niggas was. Not just about,
when you say the strip was jumping, tell me how many.
Oh, the strip was Saginaw Street from Carpenter Road all the way to downtown.
Right.
So it's cars bumper to bumper from Carpenter Road all the way to downtown.
Ain't nobody getting killed.
Bumper to bumper. Bumper to bumper.
Bumper to bumper.
Now, on Saturdays, this how fun Flint was, man. You know this could never happen now. But we'll be riding. Everybody got everybody rode old schools.
Right.
So we riding old schools. I might be coming this way, you coming this way. We'll stop to talk. I like what you got in your car. You like what I got in my car. I get out my car. come get under your wheel, you'll get under my wheel, we'll pull off. I take your girl that you with you would take the chick that was with me.
It was like that.
And we just pull off.
Kill each other now.
And we just pull off. It was so jumping that on Saginaw Street, you could park your car. I'm talking in traffic, go to the room, fuck, and come back in your car still.
Nah, man.
What? You could be on Saginaw Street on the strip, park your car in the lane, in the middle of Saginaw Street, park, go run on Pearson Road to the room, fuck, come back, and your car still be in traffic right there.
Wow, that's crazy.
Can't do no shit like that now.
You know what I want to know, man? And I know the story, but I just want the people to know. Take us back to 79th and Hartsfield.
We gotta talk.
That's a classic.
That's a classic. It's a classic.
I mean, you know, at the end of the day, dog promoter reached out to me to book a show. At this time, me and Stream getting like 7,500 a show. And dog went up over that. He was like 3,000-4,000 over what we was charging. So I bring it to String say, man, that shit don't sound, it's too good to be true. I ain't going.
Damn, String.
That's why I say people underestimate String. You know, because String didn't run the streets like me. But String was a thinker.
Smart.
You know, so dog say it sounds too good to be true, ID. I ain't going. It sounds too good to be true. I got on the phone, called my brother E. I got a show, man, down the way, man, about 10-5. You going with me? I'm going. I called E Dirt. I got a show down in Chicago, man. You rolling? I'm rolling.
Right.
I called at this time we was being managed by Bobby Russell. So I called Bobby. I said, we need to ride to Chicago, man. I got a show on the phone. So Bobby come get us, white Lexus, me, Bobby, my brother, and E Dirt.
Damn, I ain't heard that. E Dirt.
We ride down this motherfucker.
Shout out to E Dirt.
Yeah, we get down there, man. We get down, make a long story short. We get down there, wasn't nobody at the venue, 0 people. Wow. He paid me all this money, me and him walking.
He already gave you the money?
He gave me the money.
Damn.
Up front.
Damn.
Half, and then half when you get there, he sent me the whole thing. Right. Damn. So we get there. We walk in the venue, this big venue. I'm like, ain't no motherfucker in this motherfucker. Not one person. I know I know somebody. Dog say, man, you know what? Fuck it, man. We ain't promote the motherfucker. You can keep the money. Let's go party. What? Now, when he pull up on me, keep in mind, he came to the hotel to get us. When he comes to the hotel, it's a caravan. Bitches everywhere. Every car, they hanging out the window. They dancing on the roof. So that you keep in mind, I'm wild. That's my Flint shit. Right. My Flint shit in Chicago. Right. So when I see that, I say, lit. Right. He don't want to do nothing. Right. Let's go. I tell dog, take us to the stove. Right. I said, take us to the stove, man, so we can get what we need. Back then, I'm smoking weed and everything. So I take us to the stove to get some blunts and some liquor. Right. So we following them. It's a caravan. We rolling. So as we rolling, I'm conscious enough to say, damn, man, we done paid about 5 stoves. Damn. This motherfucker ain't stuff. Why ain't stuffing? So my manager, one of them, square motherfuckers, so he say, maybe he just taking us somewhere safe. Well, This him. This his thing. Maybe them one of the stores you supposed to go to. Right. So I buy that. We passed 8 stoves. We passed 8. Like, nigga, hold up. I said something wrong. Right. We steady rolling. So finally we pull up to a stove. A little bitty motherfucking stove. Kind of, a little
small, so it look like square one in beach.
Like that. Yeah. Nobody out there. You hear crickets. Crickets. Not a bums walking, nothing. Damn. So I said, okay. We get out the Lexus. We in a white Lexus. We get out the Lexus. We walk.
Y'all got jewelry on anything?
Yeah, my brother do. I ain't got no jewelry on. He got an eagle. He got a diamond eagle on. So we go in. So soon we get to the counter, and this literally, I said, can we get and look back at the door, it's about 70 motherfuckers at the door. Wow. Like this. Like this.
That's crazy.
And up first, when we got out the car, I see the 5-point star up in the sky, about 300 feet tall.
Damn.
This Farrakhan temple.
Oh,
we in front of.
Oh.
I said, man.
So that's what I see. That's
5 in the sky.
Yeah, it blew my heart.
The crescent moon. And when I say 300 feet, nigga, I'm talking about it's taller than any McDonald's or it's motherfucker tall.
Right.
When you see this motherfucker across town. Damn.
Wow.
So boom, when I see it, I say, man, I don't think we supposed to be over here, man.
Right. But at this point, it's too late.
No, it ain't too late. Ain't nobody out. This when we get out the car.
Okay.
I said, man.
Yeah, this ain't right.
Yeah, and then we in all blue. Me and my brother dressed alike. We got Dallas Cowboy shit on all blue, blue chucks, blue bandanas. Damn. So when we walk in the store, as soon as we get to the counter, we say, let me get her and look back, see her red at the door. All red. So boom, I said, man. You know that heart drop feeling.
Yeah, right.
That's it.
Like when you got to fight.
That butterfly.
Yeah, butterfly.
We caught that. I said, man. I say, I really couldn't understand it.
Yeah, ain't no straps.
No straps, no nothing. For one, I have never seen this many stones.
Yeah.
They were stones to come to find out. But me, I was just calling them bloods.
Yeah.
I had never seen that.
Yeah.
In one place.
Wow.
Man,
Yeah.
So dog, I ain't gonna bore y'all with this story.
No,
I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Dog come in, they chief come in the store. Damn. And he said, by itself, didn't nobody break the threshold of the store but one person. He came to the store, he said, hey, what up? What up, blood? Where y'all from? He said, we from Michigan, man. Rap group, Dayton family, man. He said, well, I don't really care where you're from, but down here in Chicago, we gang bang. Right? He said, tell my nigga E. Dirk had his hat cocked to the right.
They did the hat shit down here?
Hell yeah. He said, tell your man to straighten his crown. Right? So E. Dirk wouldn't straighten it. He wouldn't straighten his hat. So dog said, fight slow, throw your fives. It sounded like an arena. Like when they was cheering for a team, they was doing gang signs and shit.
Wow.
That's when I was scared.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, we ain't finna get out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I know how the fuck y'all get out of there.
Man, dog went back outside. He came back in. He said, listen, man, y'all got a violation coming. He said, we ain't gonna stab you. We ain't gonna shoot you. We ain't gonna kill you. But you got a violation coming. He said, y'all can come outside and get the violation or we can come in and get you.
Damn. You just went out there like,
I talked to them. I was talking to them. I was talking to my people. My brother, E. Dirk, and Bobby. I said, let's go. Man, the motherfucker just looked at the ground. He lined up like this. We lined up. My brother was first. I was behind my brother. We lined up and they opened up like this. And we walked out.
Like the Red Sea.
But we didn't realize how many of them it was. All we saw was the doorway. But when we got out the store to the sidewalk, they was all the way this way, all the way that way. On the sidewalk. And
what the fuck?
And they let us get out. We walked out the store, we turned our car parked behind the store in the parking lot. So we walking up the sidewalk. They spraying open, just letting us walk, right? So I'm thinking about, I said, these days gonna let us go. As we walking, a motherfucker snatched my brother's chain. Boom. Once he snatched the chain, they just closed like that.
Wow. I had to fight your way out there.
There wasn't no fight, man. I wasn't trying to fight them. I was trying to come up.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to fight them.
Right. I know what you mean.
Right. It was no win.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, the motherfucker. And to go back a little bit, just to add something to it, while we was in the store, they was coming in there buying cases of beer.
That's crazy.
But we wasn't putting that together.
Right.
Use the beer. Man, the motherfuckers hit us with every beer bottle, 40s, nigga. Every bottle, every brick, stick. Man, the motherfuckers, after the whooping was over, I was just sitting in the parking lot with no shirt on, no shoes on. I was just sitting.
Did you still have your money?
Wow.
Hell no, I had nothing. Nothing. I was just sitting in the parking lot, but I was in shock though. Right. You know, I was kind of like, damn, I'm still alive.
Right.
Yeah. One of them.
Oh, okay.
You know, a motherfucker got up, I jumped in the car with a bitch at the light. She bent the block, and my brother was on the next block with some chicks. He had did the same thing I did, jumped in the crowd.
Yeah.
So when I saw my brother, I was happy.
Right. Hell yeah.
I'm like, oh man, we good. We bleeding like a motherfucker, but I'm happy. I see him.
Yeah. Speaking of your brother, man, that was my dog, man.
Oh yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, man. Can we get a moment of silence for Ghetto E, man?
Yeah, we need to rip.
Yeah,
that was my baby.
One of the best that ever did.
That was my baby, man. We both shared diabetes and all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
So he used to look out for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I didn't have shit, you know,
yeah,
like
nigga,
needles and insulin, he'd look out for me. That's my dog, man.
One of the best that ever did it.
Yep. Yeah. That's Ghetto E, man. But shit.
After that 79 balls, it's hard to find a spot.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. That was a bad motherfucker, man.
It's like, damn, where did we go?
Wait till you see it in the documentary.
Okay.
Because in the documentary, I got E Dirt, Bobby Russell,
all of them talking about it.
All of them telling it from their perspective.
Okay. And that's
so when you see it in the doc, oh my God, it's gonna fuck you up. When you see the doc with them all telling it, because Bobby told us stuff we didn't know. You got to keep in mind they got away.
Right.
Bobby and E Dirt didn't get a scratch.
Didn't get a scratch.
That's how many. So you know how many people they got to be jumping you.
Yeah.
If two of y'all can just blend in.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's great.
See, we was dressed alike. That's why me and E was the target.
Okay.
They knew what to look for with us.
Oh, okay. I get you. I get you.
Yo.
So,
and it's true y'all went down there with kicked with Master P and all them?
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, Master P, that was the first gold album we was ever on.
And that was the
Down South Hustling.
Yep.
We was the first
one. Shout out to Master P on that one.
How was that experience, man?
That's
because that was when Master P was big.
Hell, it was pretty uneventful, to be honest with you, man. Cause Stick and Move was going on our album.
Right. Yeah.
So when he reached out to us to submit a song, we submitted one of our songs.
Yeah. He picked that one.
Yeah. So, you know, we didn't actually physically even get with Pete later on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, we was gonna do some business with Pete.
Yeah.
But you know,
that's what everybody was thinking.
So what was the reason why y'all didn't sign to him? Because you know, at that time, No Limit was the shit.
Yeah, man. But you know, at the point when that situation came to us, man, it was about more money for us, not about jewelry. And that type of thing. That was because I know you ain't never. That was part of the offer.
Oh,
it was jewelry. And material
wow.
It wasn't money.
Yeah. Wow.
Right. Man, that's crazy. I noticed that you never been into that shit.
Yeah.
I did when I was young.
Yeah.
I had a 350-gram chain.
Damn.
With a lion head with a ruby in the mouth. It's a video of me and Bree at the Copa with the I had the chain on.
Man, I seen an old video with you, Jake the Flake, Tupac. What was y'all at the Copa?
No, that's when Bree brought Pop to Flint.
Yeah.
To perform at the windmill place.
Speak on that.
How was that night?
That was amazing. That was amazing, man. Cause me and Stream, remember I told you how we were so driven.
Yeah.
Right.
At this time, when Pop brought Bree to Flint, we wasn't on the show.
When Bree brought Pop to Flint.
Bree brought Pop.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Y'all wasn't on the show?
We wasn't on the show. We were pissed. We the hottest group in Flint at this time. Yeah. We on fire.
You're right.
Man, they ain't put us on the show. We were pissed.
Right.
So I called String. I said, nigga, let's go. We going to the show anyway. We have to buy tickets. Right. So we go. So we looking at the performances, and then the MC said, who y'all want to see? Who y'all want to perform? Dayton.
That's crazy.
Dayton family.
Yeah.
So boom. My nigga String, you gotta talk when you talk to String, he'll tell you. I shoot to the stage. Nigga, I'm fireball. I'm by myself to the stage.
Yeah.
I'm on the mic. Boom, my nigga shoot.
Right.
Shoot, where you at?
Right.
Come on the stage, nigga.
Shoot said he didn't want to perform. He said I pressured him to come.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He did get up there and come.
We had just recorded the same day. We had recorded Nutty Niggas, and we did it at that show. We had recorded it the same day. Nutty Niggas. None of these niggas should be having problems.
Yeah.
Got this on my dick.
It's never solved. That's my dog.
We did it the same day though.
Damn.
We didn't even know it.
Wow. And when
we just recorded it.
Wow.
Yeah, we did that.
This legendary
Superstars.
Share this live, y'all. This legendary shit going on.
We did songs we had just recorded.
Yeah.
That night, man. And that was the first time and then right after that, it was Freaknik weekend. We went to Freaknik with Pac and Breed.
Wow. Really? Man, this
so y'all didn't have no problem with Pac?
Hell no. Pac,
you know it's a rumor around here.
No.
Yeah, it's a big rumor been going on for 20, 30 years. Y'all got into it with it.
No, hell no.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a rumor, man. So put an end to that bullshit.
This is why we having the conversation.
Nah, man, we ain't never get into it with Pac. I got a Pac story that's a classic. That when we went to the Freaknik, keep in mind, me and Stream just starting. We, you know, a lot of people don't know who he is at this time.
Right.
Okay.
So we go to 112 with Andre Rising because when we went to the Freaknik, everybody from Flint stayed at Dre house. So Dre had a big boy crib, and Dre was the most hospitable person, man. He had Ferraris and everything.
Andre Rising, man.
Give you the key to anything. I'm talking about we young. You can take it. Go ahead. Lisa Lefa Lopez over there.
Was they? Yeah, she was big, man.
Yeah. She was TLC. They took us to Club 112, and then the VIP. It was Jodeci. It was SWV, TLC. Name a big artist from the 90s.
Mary J. Blige.
They was 90. No, Mary J. South. All the South artists, Jermaine Dupri artists.
Okay.
So
Total
all that, right? So when I get there, man, one of my favorite female groups in the world is SWV.
Ain't it?
So listen, nigga, I'm talking about
that's what rap missing right now.
I'm Flint, man. When I see them, nigga, I ain't waiting on no introduction. I'm straight to the table. Right? I'm in VIP, nigga. I'm tripping.
Right.
I shoot straight to the table. I'm at it. They shoot me down. Who is you? Who is you? And Pop came to the table and reintroduced me, and it was all love.
Damn, that's crazy.
He came up and said,
damn, man.
Flint, Michigan, woo.
Wow. Pop was a real nigga.
Solid.
So how did that make
when
you
I
feel?
got there, the first few days we was there, riding the Breed Jeep, bitches was crashing their cars into each other trying to get at that nigga. That's the first time I ever saw what a rap star looked like.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, bitches was crying.
Because at that point, he had been all on TV.
Yeah, hell yeah. He was shooting above the rim when he was staying with Breed.
Wow.
Okay.
So at that point of him introducing you to a known worldwide artist, saying who you are, how did that make you feel?
Man, I felt like a king. Man, I
know
felt
you
like
did.
a king.
I know you did. That's this whole interview.
Wow.
How he used
Art
to be.
king,
Yeah,
buddy.
man, I felt it, man.
You is Flint King. You
Right.
royalty, nigga.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
one of the
And
kings around here.
and I gotta say this too, man. I love my city.
Yeah.
This city, man, you gotta keep in mind, man. Through everything I've been through, this city stuck with me.
Yep.
I'm talking about rock bottom.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
To top of the world.
Right.
Shout out to Flint.
And the reason why I believe Flint stick with me so heavily, man, is because I've never turned on Flint.
Yes,
Never.
sir.
You know, and I've always treated people the same. You know, even when at the top of my game, it wasn't shit. Any nigga come say, "I did. Let me drive your truck." Go ahead, motherfuckers. You know, my niggas. When we got dressed for the club, 7 of my niggas would get dressed out of my closet.
That's it. That's dope. Real
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and
That's how it used to be when we was coming.
Hell yeah. And with chicks, man, it wasn't nothing personal.
No, it ain't
It
nothing
ain't nothing personal, nigga. If she like you, you ain't take it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
And that our outlook on women was totally different than now, man. You would never hear in the 90s a nigga shot a nigga about no woman.
No, right, no.
Or popped up. Niggas played their position.
Yeah.
Nigga, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If she with him, don't say nothing crazy.
Say nothing crazy, nigga.
Yeah. Even if you was with her yesterday.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't say nothing crazy. They together today. And that's the way it was, man.
Yeah.
You know, and women was different. Let me tell you something. Let's talk about this.
Let's go, man.
Let's go. This off rip. The biggest difference, you can ask any woman that came up in the 90s that hung around us. A woman, before she got in your car in the 90s, she gonna tell you, You know, I want to hang out with you, whoop-de-whoop. I ain't trying to give you no pussy. If you got a problem with that, I'm gonna stay home. Off rip.
Yeah, right. That's real shit. That's real shit.
It wasn't no ride with you, eat food, smoke your weed, drink everything, then say, I'm not gonna give you no pussy. It wasn't that.
Right.
They said, I don't even want to hit your weed or nothing. I'm gonna let you know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and that's the type of women we dealt with. That's why it wasn't no trippery.
Right.
That's why niggas knew they you know, women was up front.
Yeah. Speaking of that, speaking of women being up front, they running the rap game right now. Women running the rap game.
Because it ain't no rap game.
Okay, let's talk about it.
It ain't no rap game.
Let's talk about it.
You know, when we doing pause?
Your phone did.
God, his phone.
That's my phone on the thing, dude.
That's my phone that went dead, bro.
Dog, I'm on this.
He on this right here.
Oh, okay, well, that's your phone. I'm just making sure, because I ain't seen no screen.
That's stone my dog, man.
Yeah.
Listen,
The difference in women.
Yeah, it's the difference in women, man. Back in the day, it was still easy for you. I know it was. Okay, but you said the difference between women back then and now. And now women, I think women running the rap game right now. They in the front.
Definitely ain't no. Listen, man.
No, you said
Ain't no
rap game.
Ain't no rap game.
The rap game over with.
The rap game, in my opinion, is over with. The rap game I knew, is over with.
It's a different rap game now.
It's a totally different rap game. Completely different, man. And I respect the females, you know, doing what they do.
Yeah.
You know, because the niggas ain't talking about shit. The bitch is harder than the niggas.
You know what I think rap went wrong at?
Yeah.
All the singing. They should let the R&B rap, R&B be
They
R&B.
killed the genre.
They killed
the whole genre.
They murdered it.
Motherfucker, why y'all singing?
Right.
Back in the 90s, man, we paid singers
to get on
to
the
come get on.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
When the rappers became singers, they killed the genre. You said it.
Yeah. What if you see Big Herb? What if he be out here rapping back then? That shit wasn't right.
No,
it wouldn't have been right.
Why do you think, you know, we had to, you know, like you just the Mary J. Blige is always doing the hooks.
Yeah, they killed the whole fucking R&B.
Yeah, they killed the whole genre of R&B, man.
You think
these motherfuckers don't slow dance no more anyway?
Nothing. That's because it ain't no slow music.
Yeah,
I think it's because of social media. Would you say?
A little bit.
Yeah, but miss it, man. They don't even know what it feel like to hold a woman on the dance floor.
Man, they get embarrassed about shit like that.
And you know, man,
that's some weird shit.
What is the rap game right now and today in this new genre? What is it missing?
What is it missing?
What is it missing?
It's man, integrity, man. Motherfuckers ain't got no integrity, man. The shit they talking about. You know, I respect it though. You know, because times change. I can't be that critic of what they do.
Yeah,
right. In their era. Right. It's not me.
Right.
It's not for me to be the critic of it.
No. Right.
You know, my era, we did it our way.
Because I want to talk about this.
You know, but the new artists, I salute them. Yeah. You know who spiritually moved me? That was young. King Von. His music spiritually touched me. Did it? He made me tingle.
Man,
damn, for real.
Me too. His music gave me goosebumps.
Wow, y'all hear that?
And that
King Von?
But he didn't touch me until after he passed, because I didn't know who the fuck he was.
Yeah,
that time.
My sons keep me up on it, but he had a spiritual.
He had
spiritual stuff. Yeah, to his music was powerful.
Right.
You know, I listen to what people say and how they deliver it. I can tell if you mean it by how you say it.
Yeah.
I can tell if you mean it by how you scream it.
Right.
I'm glad. You know, and a lot of guys, man, don't got no push to them.
No.
It ain't got
none.
You know,
they just up there. So they just talking.
So who you would say, and even if
I knew this was coming.
Right now, who would you say that's in your list to play? From Flint right now.
From Flint on your play.
From Flint. And who's in your
play? We're gonna say the young artists.
The artists, you know, I really to be honest with you, I really don't even listen to a lot of rap no more.
Right.
Like I used to.
Yeah.
I have sons that keep me
updated.
Keep me, you know, abreast of what's going on, man. You know, like I say, you you know, real them are family.
Right.
You know, they daddies. I ran with their daddies, gang bang with they, you know, with their family. So I love the new music though, man.
See, that's what I'm about to say. That Rio, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad you said something about that. Rio, he started a new wave.
Yeah.
He did start a new wave.
He did start a new wave.
I remember once upon a time when Dayton family had the wave and everybody was sounding like Dayton family. Like you couldn't even freestyle battle against somebody without them sounding like ID.
Yeah. You know, music changes, man. And you know, kind of like what Andre 3000 said.
Yeah.
That you gotta know when you ain't hip no more.
Right.
You know, get out the way.
Yeah.
If you ain't hip, even if you're good,
Yeah.
you gotta know. You know,
you gotta know when to turn into a hop.
Man. Yeah, exactly. And the older you get, you become aware of what your words do. You know, at my age, I know that my words influence people.
Yeah.
So I'll be cautious. And you can't be a good rapper if you're cautious. See, good rappers reckless.
Yeah.
Right.
If you're a good rapper, you don't give a fuck. You gotta be. I don't give a fuck what I say.
Right.
I don't care who I offend. I don't care who hear it. That's what make a good rapper. But when you get cautious, you ain't a good rapper no more. Right. When you get cautious about what you saying, the topics you rap about.
Right.
Some things I rapped about in the 90s, man, you couldn't pay me to rap about now.
I understand.
And that's
But you know what though? I'm glad that you said that because I feel like hold on.
Go ahead.
Because
I got some depth.
this shit, because he got to know this shit.
Right.
I feel like even they're alive right now in our era of time.
Yeah.
I feel like ID is like my top 5 artists of all time.
Of all time, that's everybody.
And of this era of time. Like you can pull up from their first shit to the last shit. It's still current of today's time.
They kind of what's on your mind kind of put me in the mind state of how they rap now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all was rapping the crazy shit like they rapping right now back then.
Yeah, definitely.
But it was in the format of a real song.
Because, exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Chords,
Because I feel like, truth be told, I feel like, and there's no down in Detroit artists, I feel like the Detroit artist is really taking the swag of Dayton family right now.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
You know, hip hop though builds on itself. Everybody get a little bit of something from everybody.
Yeah.
That's how rap is.
And it come full circle.
You humble as
everything come full circle, man. You know, Detroit got its sound. You know what I mean? Right now, I give it to it. That's they sound.
Yeah, for sure.
To me,
for sure.
Like I say, man, I've always just say be comfortable with what you do.
Right.
Don't never try to do what nobody else do. You know, be the best you. You know what I mean? I don't care what kind of rap you make. Just be the best you. You know, and you get lost in the sauce when you start competing with people, and you start trying to, you know, rap should be competing with you.
Right.
I'd rather compete with me.
True.
Right.
I'd rather beat me each time. I'm gonna be better.
I'm gonna be better every time I get on the track.
There you go. That's what I would rather.
Right.
So how would you get the title of Rap Capone?
Rap Capone, man, that was my shit. You know, in boot camp, a cat called me to Rap Capone.
Right.
In boot camp.
And
that's where I got it from.
And it's stuck.
Yeah, I was in boot camp and I said, that's the dopest, cleverest name.
Yeah, the Rap Capone.
Yeah.
I wanted to see how y'all came up with y'all names.
Stream named all three of us.
Where the concept come from, though?
He said they was all sneaky names. Stream picked all three of our names. Backstabber, Shoestring, and Bootleg. He picked all three of them. He said they was all related to being sneaky.
Right.
All three of them.
Wow.
We gotta get you on the show.
Shout out to Shoestring, man.
We gotta get you on the show.
That's how I know him as. And that's a salute him as.
I respect that. That man.
Y'all gotta know, man.
Yeah.
Me and Stream every day, you know, when we talk to each other, we be on the phone 3 hours. Just laughing and reminiscing about things, man. And he the most open dude. You're gonna have a funny motherfucker. When you bring him on, be prepared to die laugh.
Because he calm. He seems calm as shit.
But he's a funny.
Yeah, he is.
When I tell you, man, he got some funny stories.
Yeah,
and he
I know he's down there depending on me talking to him on the phone.
He gotta say something.
Always.
He called me the other day. Guess what he said? Damn, man. Sound like somebody just let you up.
He said, let you up. Damn. That nigga
was a cold motherfucker. That motherfucker shoestring remind me of
that sound like some belly shit, though.
No, he remind me of Glenn, dog. I swear to God, man. Shout out to my good Glenn, man. Man, for real. That motherfucker Raheem, a motherfucker, man.
Damn. Yeah, that's fucked up.
We got something real special coming up ahead.
Man, listen, man. For sure. It's been a pleasure, bro.
Yes, sir, man.
It's an honor.
Thank y'all for having me. And we can go on and on. We've been here talking all night.
We gotta stop it because we're gonna keep on going, man. Y'all gonna be on this live all night.
Busy man. We thank y'all for tuning in.
Right.
No cap.
No cap podcast. We the future of this podcast thing here.
We trying to be the voice of Flint, Michigan, man.
Yeah,
so y'all tap in with us.
And y'all show y'all support. Share everything.
Yeah.
Sure. Go back to them other episodes because they got some hella episodes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell
you. We ain't just started this shit.
Y'all
been doing this shit.
Get off here.
Since the pandemic.
Get off of here and go on YouTube.
Yeah. You hear me? You
Look at you. Man, we out of here, dog. We out.
Over and out.